don't give up. Okay, yeah, I have to do, if it's, there's no need to give up because I will get to you in the end. Okay, let's do you. Let's have a look. Sagittarius. So I think because there's quite a few Sagittarians here, I'm going to look at Sagittarius, okay, next. So I'm going to have a look at Sagittarius. Let's have a look at Sagittarius. Let's have a look at Sagittarius. Can we have some cards for Sagittarius? Could we have? We seem to be wading through treacle again, Sagittarius. And yeah, I see you, Sagittarius. You want to give up. You want to throw your swords down and give up. And yeah, walk away from something here that's been started. Okay. That's your first card I've got here. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the energies that I get. Yeah, you want to walk away from something that you've started and you want to throw your swords down. Why is this? I think we know why, don't we, Sagittarius? Why is this? Why does Sagittarius want to just throw the swords down? I've had enough. I'm giving up. Can't do this anymore. And something that you've already started. Now, this is two people around you. You're the queen. Yeah, you're the queen. Okay, okay. You've got some people that are toxic around you. I've got here the Queen of Rods. That's you. Now that's you on top of this reading. And you're in the dark over this. You're in the dark over this because you're alone, the Hermit, and you're in the dark over this. But there are two people here. And I've got who are toxic. And I feel these people here are either plotting against you or they are, we'll see. It could be somebody who comes in, I don't know, get two people here, which is the Knight of Swords, who's quite young, and the Queen of Pentacles. I think the way they do things is ruthless. I think the way they do things is toxic. So those two people are together. So Sagittarius, wow. Okay, so what's going to happen here? What's going to happen with this situation here for Sagittarius? I think you're going to get some. I just feel this world is full of toxic people. I'm sorry, but I can't. You know, every experience that I touch, it seems to be all about toxic people. I'm really sorry about this. But I just feel this planet Earth there's a lot of toxic people here. Okay. Okay, there is. Now, whoever these two people are here, we'll put them to one side. Okay. Could be to do with business, finances. But I've also got that there is this Knight of Rods. Knight of Rods. It's a little bit silly. And I've also got the King. Got a lot of people in this reading. The King of Rods. Okay, Aries, Sagittarius. So maybe this is the same person, because maybe the King of Rods is quite immature, and this King of Rods is crying over spilt milk here. Wish they'd not done something. Wish they'd not kind of done what they did here, because it's caused a battle. It's caused a battle here. But I do see you coming together with this person in a really good way. Okay, I get the Two of Cups, so I do get you coming together with this person in quite a good way. Okay, I feel this King of Rods has caused trouble for you. because they like you. And I've got here the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. They're just testing you. This is flying monkeys, by the way. This person thinks it's fun by creating flying monkeys to do their work for them. And now feels bad about that they've caused this, and they want to, I don't know, they want to talk to you and make amends here, but this type of person gets other people to do their dirty work. They're a narcissist. They are a budding narcissist. But they do want to come together with you here. So somebody's pushed you to the extreme. Somebody's pushed you right to the edge here. And other people involved. Oh, God, do we really need this? And yeah, I mean, this could really turn into a big story here, because I think this is just kind of just hitting the surface, you know. I get you wanting to throw your sword down and give up and walk away. I get this person who's got flying monkeys around them, but now they regret this, you know, some regret kind of getting people involved to, there's a lot of like slander. They regret it. They regret their actions now. Well, that's good if they regret their actions. I mean, they're not that kind of toxic. It was just a bit of fun. I know what that was. Yeah, it was just a bit, sorry, it was just a bit of fun. I heard something, there's nothing there. Weird. Okay, okay, so where does this go? What's happening here? I can't really go into this. I have to go into kind of specifics here, yeah. I'd have to go into specifics here, because this is like, you know, specific to your situation and why they're doing this. But this is like an energy that I'm getting for Sagittarius. I mean, I think this is just Sagittarian's life, isn't it? This is just a Sagittarian's life where this happens, you know. Yeah, this happens. This is Sagittarian. You've always got these people that are trying to make your life hard. The thing is, guys, this situation, okay, when somebody has turned their way from conformity to live their life independently, and there's a group of people that you're leaving behind, you know, a group of people that you used to be part of, but you are kind of moving away from that, and that energy, this energy of toxic energy here. So I don't think it's going to be too long before we're going to get cut off here, because I can see it going in and out of connection. So if it does, guys, I will see you later on, okay? So you are kind of moving away. You're moving away from these toxic people. And what happens is these toxic people try to bring you back into... I just don't know why people want to make so much noise. I really don't. I think they know that I'm on kind of computer. So, yeah, this every day, this is me. So, okay, so all I can say is that there is these people around. They're just messing about. They think it's a joke. And they think it's like, you know, some kind of game, but they don't realise. But they don't want to be left. They don't want to be left out of this. They want to be part of this. This is what this is. that they want to be part of this. They don't want to be left out of this. And well, that's the problem. There's jealousy, there's envy, and all of this. And this is why these people, this type of people, play up. You know, this is why they play this kind of game. And yeah, there's a lot of people. I think when you're moving on to your own authenticity, these people actually hate you, start to hate you because you're changing, you know. And I think, yeah. So there's a lot of people here, Sagittarian, around you that hate you for whatever reason. They're trying to stop what you're doing because they feel jealous. An awful lot of people. There is the King of Swords. There's the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Rods. There's the King of Rods. There's a lot of people here in this reading, and I feel like you just feel like giving up because you know they just this is just interfering with what you're doing. But there is this sense of, you know, this sense of spill. You know, they're worried that they've gone too far here, so they want to, or somebody wants to make amends. Okay, so so that was Sagittarius. And yeah, haters. What is it with haters? What is it? Do you think they like to be haters? What do you think about haters? Because I do get that. So every time I come onto Skype, every time I just get lots of noise and people interfering, as well as this computer issue. So absolutely ridiculous. I know. I just feel like giving. Actually, that reading is for me, I think, and for, because I just feel like throwing in the towel at the moment. I really do. So anyway, let's have a look here. What do you think about haters? What's your take here on haters? People who, you know, do everything just to throw the spanner in, to make things, you know, mess the waters up here. What's your thoughts on haters? Okay, Old Soul, it said don't give them the energy to the haters. I'm going through the same thing. They want will all cost to stop my progress and don't succeed. That's it, yeah. Stop your progress and don't succeed. They're trying to make you look unprofessional. I get that too. So they are envious. I don't even get what haters is about, to be honest. I get that haters. I do get that haters. The way I take these haters, what I'm getting here, spiritually, is that haters just want to be like somebody else. They're not happy with their own identity and who they are, so they always look at other people. I'd like to be like that person. I'd like to be like that person. Oh, I would love to be like that person, instead of kind of being happy with who they are. And if they see somebody who's quite authentic, and you know, those people that they would like to be, these authentic people, I would like to be like that person, you know. But that person is authentic. They probably put a lot of work into their lives, you know. Yeah, they're not happy, maybe not happy in their marriages, not happy in their relationships, and they see you doing something with your life, and you know, and I think they have this kind of fantasy image that, you know, you're everything that they would like to be, but it doesn't quite work like that, does it? Because if they put themselves in your shoes, they would find it quite difficult. So it's not like that, you know. It's not like that. Yeah, I think it is pushing you to your better selves. I actually agree with that by Sinnott. I actually agree with that. And I actually do agree with that, with haters. They actually do. I'm just going to bring the camera up a bit here because it's kind of falling off there. I actually do agree with that. I think they do push us to our higher selves. So, you know, they can hate all they like, but it's just going to push you to your higher self. You do get these haters that kind of create groups, you know. And let's, for instance, say that you would like to open a store on this road, and you know, you're decorating the store, you're making it look impressive on the outside, and then, you know, and the rest of the shopkeepers are not talking to you. Okay, that's an analogy kind of thing. And there you are doing, you know, creating this lovely shop with whatever you're going to do in it, being creative, pouring money into it, and these people around you in these other shops are kind of gossiping about you behind your back. And it's like, and this is what I mean about groups. They create these groups that are group haters, you know, and then when they would wait until you have poured all your money into something, and they would wait until you've created something, and then they would start the campaign to sabotage you. Okay, these are these group haters. They would sabotage your shop, and you've maybe poured into it like $50,000, you know, your whole life savings into this shop, you know, and these people just wait until you've created this wonderful thing, you know, and you're ready to launch, and they sabotage. And that's what I mean by these group haters. You know, they are. It's sad. It's very sad. It's very sad. I don't understand people like that. In fact, I wouldn't even want to be part of a group like that. And I guess part of these, you know, it's like flying monkeys, isn't it? There's somebody in control of all these flying monkeys, and then you're all kind of frightened to go and say something to that person, you know, that, you know, like watch your back and kind of thing. People don't like you because that makes you look as if you're starting trouble, you know, so people tend to not say anything. So it's that kind of thing as well, group kind of playing monkeys. And it's to do with it, like you say, it's to do with envy. Yeah. If people see that, they have this idea that you're much better than them, and I'm not going to allow you to be better than me. I'm going to destroy you, and all that kind of thing. It's twisted, it's toxic, and it's narcissistic, really. Yeah, but they've got the power to do it because they've got these lots and lots of people around them to support them in their, you know, their flying monkeys. Anyway, let's carry on here. It is very sad. It is very sad, but we live with these people on planet Earth. We have to dodge the bullets, and the Taurus, sorry, the Sagittarian reading was kind of like that. So I'm just explaining that. I think you know, I think it's difficult because if you've got something unique, if you've got something unique to give to the world, you'll always get somebody who wants to destroy that. Who wants to destroy that? And even you, Medina, you're saying you're a strong lady. To Susan, yeah, and I agree. She is a strong lady. Oh, so they hate even when you say you are learning something new. Yeah, that you want more forward. Yeah, narcissistics. They don't care what you're doing. They don't care if you're trying to evolve to help other people. They don't care about that. They care about destroying you. Yeah. Moving silence, actually, yeah. That is true. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Moving silence. That is a really good quote, actually. Moving silence. It's difficult though if you're in it. If you're kind of like that kind of person who's opening that shop, because you can't move in silence. How can you move in silence when you want the public to know that you're there? That's difficult. You can't always move in silence. Yeah, I know what you're saying. If you can do things in silence and to progress, I think you're right there. But I think if somebody's very, very genuinely unique, you can't move in silence because you'll get noticed. If you're unique, you will get genuine, authentic people noticing that you're unique, and they will praise you and make you feel, that, and you feel like you don't deserve the praise because you're humble and you're not selfish. And you don't take that praise. Thank you very much. I'll take that and I'll take it away. No, you kind of savor it in an emotional way, and you're grateful of that. But when other people see other people, um, when these haters, these narcissists, see other people praising you, like other genuine, authentic people praising you, they hate it. They hate it because they even hate it more because you've got other authentic people that they would wish they could be like, who are praising you, who are praising you. So you even feel guilty for accepting praise from people that are like-minded like yourself and authentic. You actually feel guilty for accepting that praise because you're frightened of upsetting these narcissists here who may then attack you. You're right, they did do the same to Jesus. I do feel if you've got anything authentic, loving, and selfless to give, you actually get attacked for it. Have you ever thought of that? Anyway, just a thought. So, anybody want a reading here? Like I said, just want to educate you about the super chat at the bottom there. Underneath, say something. Underneath where you put the comments, there's super chat, and it's a $sign. If you press that, you can send a donation. Okay, so if you'd like to send a donation, that would be fantastic. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's there if you want to. And I did say previously, if you wanted a free reading here and you want to be, you know, you want to kind of be put at the top of the list, which you don't have to if you don't want to do this. If you're really desperate for a reading, I'm willing to pay $10 for some answers, then make a, you know, a super chat. It will go to the top of the list, and then I will look at yours to give you a reading, okay, on here. Now, I'm going to be on here for the next 30 minutes, and then I shall be going, okay, because I've got a lot to do today. Also got, I'm also going to go live this evening and do a bottle of wine night too, so I'm looking forward to that. Thank you so much, Beverly and Tess. Thank you. Okay, Tess, let's look at yours, Tess. I like Tess. What a lovely name. I love Tess as a name. A girl's name, Tess. Lovely, isn't it? Hi, Yvonne. How does Sag will be affected by the eclipse on 31st? Oh, we can ask here. How are we going to be, yeah, the eclipse? Let's see, how are we going to be affected by the eclipse on the 31st of February, isn't it? How are we going to be? I'm not picking up that it's a good sign, to be honest. But let's have a look. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? The way the eclipse is going to affect Sagittarius on the 31st of February. Is it going to be good or is it going to be bad? Is it going to be good or is it going to be bad? I don't like that card, sorry. I don't like that card. Is it going to be good or is it going to be bad? The eclipse. Can you bring up some cards here? Yeah, that one. Is it going to be good? There is somebody coming towards you, a fire sign. Okay. Eclipse. What's this fire sign going to? But you feel trapped. Can I have some more cards, please, Sagittarius? How is this going? Yeah, you're not sure which road to take. You're not sure anymore. I get this sense of you're not sure anymore, or that's probably prior to the eclipse. So let's see, how is this going to affect the eclipse? There's an uncertainty here. You feel, yeah, definitely is uncertainty. It says actually it does say here that you need to ride out this eclipse, because I've got here, you know, take some respite, take some time out to rest, and try to just not hide away, but just try to keep out of people's way here. I get trapped again. Trapped. I don't like to use that word trapped at all. Tinkerbell. What do I take besides PayPal? I actually do a card service. I do send PayPal, but you know, I can give you where you can pay by any card, okay? But you can pay by any card in the super chat there too, if you want to pay. I don't know what you're wanting to thinking of doing there, okay? So anyway, let's carry on. So you need to take some time out here. Again, you've got all these people around you, and I think that's why, like I said, Sagittarius, with the last reading for Sagittarius, you've got so many people around you that just want to destroy you, and haters, that it might be better to just take some time out for a few days, if you can, at the end of February. There's lots of foolishness around here, lots of fools, lots of flame monkeys. Yeah, bow yourself into your work if you can. Do lots of work. Get yourself, it's not a very good connection. Let's bring it closer there, sorry. Bring yourself closer to your work, and you know, focus on work, because at the end of the eclipse, the way the eclipse is going to affect Sagittarius is that you've got two roads to follow. Okay, you've got two roads to follow, and you don't know which road to take. Confusion. So I do feel that there's confusion with this eclipse. So just take some time out, hide away from the situation, and whatever situation this is with these people here, and try to hunker down. Excuse me. Try to hunker down until this is over. I know the eclipse can be quite powerful, can't it? But I'm not getting a powerful situation here. I'm just getting lots and lots of people that just want a piece of you, when really, yeah. And yeah, because all they want to do is hurt you. And I'm sorry, this is what I've got here. Oh gosh, I'm sorry about my kind of realistic readings here, but anyway, I'm looking forward to doing the sugar-coated readings, and I know they're going to be quite different to these readings, but I think we need some kind of lightness of spirit, because the realistic readings can get quite heavy. Yeah, let the storm blow over. Exactly. Susan, you've hit the nail on the head there by saying let the storm blow over. And this one is it was just an eclipse reading. If you just bear with me a minute. It's a bit cold in here. I'm a blanket. Sorry. Put this blanket on. And just 2 seconds, please. Yeah, wait till the storm blows over. Oops. Oops. Sorry guys, I almost broke my computer. That's all I need, isn't it, at the moment? Today is another passing cloud. You're not kidding. What else can go wrong? Oh. If I'm not going to get hacked, I'm going to break my own bloody computer, aren't I? Okay. So, just to remind you, I've got, I don't think I put it in the descriptions bit here, but if you'd like your own personal readings, I've got a discount for you guys, okay? So just look in the descriptions area. Well, I don't think it's in the description. Sorry, it's not in the descriptions area. Just give me an email, sixsensetarot@gmail.com. Okay. And oh God, I think I'll just give up. It's like that reading for Sagittarius that I just did. Just feel like throwing everything down and giving up. And that's how I feel at the moment. Okay. Oh my God. One moment, guys. I'll probably get cut off again in a minute, just to top everything, just for the icing on the cake. My something, I'm going to get cut off. Okay, I'm glad you're on my battle journey. Okay. Actually, I do feel like Mercury's back. Retrograde. Saturn. Isn't it Saturn as well? Okay. If I'm not going to destroy everything here. You've got to laugh, haven't you? So yeah, people who are envious and are bored with their lives, and they have this kind of fantasy idea that you've got this great life, and they just don't want you to do well, that kind of situation. Yeah, there is free tarot here. Okay. So so does anybody want Scorpio? You want me to do Scorpio? Actually, Scorpio sounds quite interesting. So it's a cold here today. Oof, blimey, it's freezing. I only reached to get my blanket because it's freezing, or the blanket for the sofa because it's freezing, and I end up wrecking everything. What's wrong with me? I think it's duvet day today and ice cream. Okay. Scorpio. Yeah, I've just done Sagittarius. I've done 2 Sagittarius. Some people aren't empty though, are they? They're quite intelligent. They're not empty. They're just intelligent, but they still envy others. So it's not necessarily empty-headed or anything like that, or low vibrational. I don't get it really. I think people just don't like authenticity. I think that's what it is. People just don't like authenticity and that kind of thing. They don't. They hate it. Now I'm going to do Scorpio. So yeah, go for Scorpio. Yeah, I'll do Scorpio. It's getting wrapped up in this blanket. It's freezing in here. Okay, let's do Scorpio. Can we have a reading for Scorpio, please? A reading for Scorpio. Anybody want to give any super chat donations? That would be much appreciated, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Okay. Scorpio. Okay, the first card I've got here for Scorpio is getting some advice here. It's getting some advice, some wise advice. Now that could be any kind of advice. I've got Scorpio is the Hierophant is around Scorpio and he's asking for advice. So what is this advice, or what else is the energies here for Scorpio? What's the energies here for Scorpio? Thank you so much. I've got here This sounds quite deep. The Scorpio here is, the Scorpio is water sign, but it's getting advice about a, or it could be actually solicitor, because the King of Swords is also a solicitor, so that could be the wise counsel or somebody of knowledge. And I hate to say this, guys, there is the devil in this reading for Scorpio. There's a devil card. So, or this person, this Scorpio, I don't think it's Scorpio who is the devil. I feel there's a devil around Scorpio. Can we have some more cards for Scorpio? Scorpio. I get a lot of a lot of battles with Scorpio. A lot of battles with Scorpio. Battling, court battles, that kind of thing. You're dealing with the devil here. Again, another narcissist. Okay, so, and somebody I get with a bad temper. There's somebody who I do. I've had so many obstacles, Susan. Thank you. I've just noticed your comment there. I've had so much, but I still want to keep in touch with you guys. I really do. I'm not going to let anything break me, okay? This is because of a previous heartbreak here. Somebody stabbed somebody in the back here. And there is kind of, somebody's resorted to going to see a solicitor over this, because this person, or it could be, you know, some kind of court injunction, something to do with the courts, and also taking out I don't know, trying to stop people. I don't know what that is, but like a court injunction. So I'm not really pinpointing what that is. But every time they see this person, they cause pain and hurt. They're very kind of destructive. Every time I see the person, there's lots of battles. My God. Oh, Scorpio, you know what? You're going through quite a hard time, some of you, whether this is resonating with. So, can we have some more cards for Scorpio? Scorpio. You have got the power here. I've got the Ace of Swords here. You have got the power in this situation, Scorpio. Although you feel like you've not got the power and you've had to go and get legal advice because of this. Some more cards for Scorpio. Scorpio, you have got a devil around you, Scorpio. You have got the devil around you. And you feel like you're, you know, you get that feeling where you're in between the past and the future. Well, the past and the future, you're in limbo. You're in limbo land here. And you're in between the past and the future. Well, that's really difficult. You can't move on, and you definitely don't want to go back. Some more cards here for Scorpio. The top. Yeah, I've got you here, the Queen of Cups. You are the Queen of Cups, and next to you is that you are in limbo. You can't move forward, you can't go backwards, okay? So there is this sense of limbo. Could have some more cards here. And I think you're working very hard, Scorpio, which is really, really great kind of energy of working hard here. And I do get that, Scorpio, you're working hard to keep on this right road here to find harmony, okay, to find harmony. And you're on the right road, although it says here you're in limbo, but you will be shifted. There will be a shift here to go onto the right road. And I've got the Wheel of Fortune here. This is your destiny, okay, this is your destiny. And I've got here, you've got a lot of, you've got a choice here of men. You've got the Knight of Rods, the Knight of Rods. And you've also got the King of Cups here, King of Cups. There's two guys here, one that's younger than the other. And there is a sense of contentment here. There's a sense of contentment, which is really good. And there is a sense of contentment. Two guys to choose from, but having to deal with this battle here with this devil, whoever this is, that kind of refuses to kind of go away. So there is children involved. There is also a triangulation here. There's a triangulation. This devil may have cheated on you. There is children involved. So maybe this battle in courts or with the solicitor is about children. And you have got the vantage position here. Okay, you've got the vantage position in this situation. And your journey is towards finding harmony. Two people to choose from and gaining contentment. Okay, that's your reading, Scorpio. Okay. So there you go. Whoever I'm reaching out to there, that's your reading. Okay, for Scorpio. So so let's just do some questions and answers here, and then I think 10 more minutes and then I'll be going. Okay, guys. So I was so pleased that I actually managed to get on live. It's just been a bit of a battle to get on live here today. So anybody got any questions and answers? I'm going to use my angel cards here as well. So okay, Susan the Vulcan, will your finances improve? Okay, I'm going to go with this deck here, Susan. Okay. Yeah, your finances, you've been saying about your finances. I think it's getting you down, actually. And I think when your finances are depleting, you actually do feel, it makes you feel very kind of stressed. You get stressed, and then it's like you go beyond being stressed to then giving up, because it's just not happening. And so I feel that's where you're at, really. You're not giving up, but I get a sense of, you're trying every avenue here. Will Susan's finances improve? Will her finances improve? Will Susan's finances improve? Will Susan's finances improve? You all stood there looking at how you can improve things in a kind of business sense here, a business kind of energy. And you're kind of wondering, how am I going to improve things here? And And that's what I've got here for you. I've got I see you building your coins, kind of learning. I've got you learning new skills, or you need to learn new skills, take some more study. I've got here, you won't be feeling like this business kind of energy, unless you actually put in a lot of hard work. And I have to say, guys, if you want anything in life to improve, you have to put in the work, okay? And that's my kind of ethic. You don't, sitting at home, staying in bed, Susan, is not going to get you your coins, okay? And things like this take time. It may take you, the next couple of years of study, of improving this, your skills and things like that. But you have to stay with it and have that consistency, because you don't get anywhere on planet Earth without working very hard. And that is there's so much competition, and that is the bottom line. Okay, I've got here, if you take this philosophy, Susan, you will find harmony within your financial status. Okay, so there's a little bit of a mini reading here for you. Okay, so there's a message for you to feel comfortable and satisfied in your situation. I've got you as the Queen of Rods, okay, which is fire sign. You need to put in a lot of hard work, and I mean hellish hard work. You don't get anywhere on this planet without putting your putting your work in here, okay? And that's all of you, not just for Susan, all of you, okay? You don't get anywhere on planet Earth without pulling out all the stops. And I know it's exhausting. I mean, look at me. Nothing stopped me. Look at the way I have been this morning. I've been online about 3 times trying to sort out this technical problem, and I got there in the end. Okay, and that's what it is. Persistence and commitment and consistency will get you success. Okay, so let's pull some more cards out here. And that's not just for Susan, I think you have to, Susan. I think you have to, if you look back in the old days, I think because we've had such an era of instant gratification. Okay, instant gratification where you don't have to work too hard for things. It's always there. You go to the supermarket and it's there. I mean, looking back in the old days, you're talking about people had to make their own blooming bread, People had to go and catch their own chickens and kill them. People had to make sauces from, going to the local exotic kind of store with all the exotic, herbs and spices, and that was very rare. You probably have to go travel maybe to the local town, maybe 20 miles to go to that shop. Then you'd get your spices and you'd have to grind them all and do it all by hand. But because we've got such an instant gratification, there's nothing. It's taken that away from us as humanity. And it's taken it away from us, from humanity, to fight for what we get. And we forget that. What if you had to go to the mill down the road to get some, wheat, so you could grind your wheat up to make some bread, just to get some bread. And we've had that taken away from us as human beings. And now it's just all given to us. And it's getting to where there's so much competition now that you have to really be like that person back in the 1800s, the old Americas or what have you. Be like that woman in the 1700s in England who had to struggle. There was no roads. You had to go down some mud track to get somewhere. And, you know, you've got mud up to your blooming knees to walk there in cruel, kind of bitter kind of weather patterns. You have to think like that person from like, and this is very spiritual actually. You have to think like that person back in that day. I've got to work damn bloody hard today to make some money to feed myself. Okay. And that's what you have to think if you want to succeed in this on this planet. Okay. So I don't know what your thoughts are on that, guys. So 5 more minutes and then off. Yeah, it was very spooky, brought in some kind of spirits there from the 1800s and 1700s. They're trying to tell us you've no idea how easy you've got life and you still bloody moan about it. Spirits coming in there. So who are we to moan about it? You know, we're moaning about getting out of bed in the bloody morning. You know, we moan about getting out of bloody bed in the morning, putting a pair of shoes on. You know, the old school thing. I think that's the key. Walton got out of bed. What time is it? What time is it where you are? Early, isn't it? Yeah, I think you've got off the mindset of, you know, I think we're going to go out of connection now. So if you can still hear me, guys, thank you for being here. Okay, I'm going to call it a day because, you know, I didn't think it'd last that long before we'd get cut off. Okay, so if you can still hear me, if you can still hear me, and yeah, because I keep going in and out of connection, and so anyway, back on again. So if I do get cut off, just want to say, if you want to make a donation, much appreciated. Got the super chat button at the bottom there under the say something. Just press that super chat, and you know, if you've enjoyed this, if you've extracted any kind of wisdom from this, from the spirit guides and people coming in here from the spirit world to help us, to guide us, and if you have had any kind of, you know, you feel gratitude for that, you don't have to, but you know, that super chat is there if you want to make a donation, or you can contact my email, which is sixsensetarot@gmail.com, and that is actually at the bottom of all of my videos. It may not be at the bottom of this video, but it is at the bottom of most of my videos. If you want to have a personal reading with me, I have got a live, you know, an offer on at the moment, if you would like to do that. And yeah, so or you can make a donation any of the other way by just giving me an email. So yes, I'm coming back tonight, which is it'll be 2300 hours at my time, but it's 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so it's probably morning where you are. I'm sorry that I got you up so early in the US. So, oh yeah, gosh, that's early, Suze. Didn't realise it was that early. Okay, so yeah, so what I will do is I'll call it a day, and thank you for being here again. And I'm going to pop out and get a bottle of wine, and I'm going to try and attempt to come on live tonight. I hope that I can, get connected tonight too. Oh, you doing a facial peel. Oh, wow, sounds good. Yeah, so I'm just saying, guys, look after yourself. Think of how those men battled just to even get through the day. Back in until there was about 40, because of the harsh life. And just think how I'm just going to finish up by saying this. Okay, just think of the way that we are spoilt by the constant instant gratification. And look after yourself. And if you want to get anywhere, I'm going to finish it with this: ignore the haters, ignore the envious people that don't know anything about you, because if they lived in your shoes, would they feel any different? So ignore the haters, the narcissists, and also keep going with trying to succeed in life. Don't stop with that, because it does say a lot of you want to give up with that. And keep going with that. And remember, guys, I'm going to finish up with this, and remember this, okay? You have one life. And if you don't filter people, and if you don't get off your arse and work your arse off to get to have a contented life, and don't even stop when you do get contented financially. Don't stop, keep going. Okay, you may be able to have an extra day off. Okay, you may be able to have an extra day off, but keep going, work hard, because once this is a problem, what people have, they reach a financial contentment and then they stop. And that doesn't mean that's going to last forever, that can be easily taken away from you. Okay, so just remember that you need to work very hard, and I'll be back tonight. Okay, so yeah, see you later. If you're leaving now. What's that? The lemon is to clean the avocado or the moisture. Oh, okay, yeah, it's time to get out of bed. It's time to take that face mask off. And it's time for me to go and just relax for a bit, do some personal readings, and get ready for this evening. So if you'd like a personal reading, don't hesitate to contact me, and please make a donation if I've helped you in any way. Okay, thank you so much, and love all of you. Okay, I'll see you tonight. This was just a quick visit, actually. It was just a quick visit, just to try to catch up with you, because I felt really awkward about earlier, couldn't get online and all that kind of thing. So take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you later. Yeah, bye everyone. Bye. Ooh, my computer's gonna fall off again. Would you believe it? Bye and see you later. Okay, bye.